my dear Scorpio. So this will be future development for you in love, and this is the now and moving into the future. So we see the Two of Cups, so it's probably someone that you already have like the Holtz for, but you don't believe that anything can come out of this, but you're very attracted to this person, and it seems like they are very attracted to you as well. They might be a little bit like a weaker person. They can't put one foot in front of the other and move forward into what they want. They need to be like, oh, do I really want it, or is it really for me, or can I manage this, and be worried and have second thoughts and being a little bit helpless. Okay. And this is further into the future, and roughly seeing the same story here, that you are trying to block away conflicts, but when love comes, it also comes with the same type of situations, unfortunately, because it's your job also to face these challenges and grow from them. So you can't really, totally skip out. If you want love in your life, you're going to have to deal with some level of drama as well. But maybe for now, you need a little bit of vacation and be able to say no. And then when you feel more ready, you can, let the challenge begin. Okay. And then now here, Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. You want something for real. You're aimed towards that you want something for real, something tangible, something that where both people are mature, adult, and contribute to a healthy and like prosperous situation. Ten of Pentacles is like it's like a payday, or the house that you buy with your loved one, or the kids that you get, or your relatives, and how you spend Christmas. So you want all these kind of things. You're aimed towards it. You don't want the bullshit, okay? You want the happy, stable relationship. And here we have a Three of Pentacles. So it seems like you're putting your best foot forward in your more ordinary relationship. Let's say friendship, family, work-related relationship. You're really doing a good job here. But I'm seeing you holding a singles energy where you're doing great things for you in your life, preparing yourself to be able to be with a partner and have something to offer. But then, of course, you want to meet someone that also have something to offer when you have put in this great work. This is your goal, having success in life and with other people. And this is what you do to reach that goal. You put your best foot forward, and you do what's great for you in the now. For example, being successful at work because you put really good you organize your work well, you are smart with what you do, and it can be nurturing your friendship relationships by being really nice, inviting people in, being a good hostess, things like this. Nine of Pentacles is connected to the Hermit, so it shows that you are the center figure here. It's not that you are doing this for anyone else. It's like you're doing this for you to make your life better and to have more success, both in relationships and work and other areas of your life where you want success. So you're really taking responsibility for yourself here and now. And then we have a Seven of Cups. So you probably would want someone to share this with, but you have felt a little bit out of tune because probably from what I saw here, you have been dealing with people that maybe weren't not living up to your expectations. Even though there was love here, they didn't live up to your expectations. And the question is, if they can, you probably need to be in relationships that rubs you a little bit the wrong way. So certain things can be solved. We all have our wounds, and when we meet someone that means a lot to us, usually those wounds will be a little bit poked at, but it's also a chance to heal them, to give attention to them and heal them. Let's say that you are a super cool person when you are a singles person, and you don't become particularly upset, you don't become particularly dramatic, you're not particularly angry with other people. But then you come into a relationship and you start to become jealous, possessive, upset, angry, feeling like a victim, exploding your head all over the place. And that is what you have left to do, and it needs to happen, because someone said, if you think you're so enlightened, if you think you're so, you have control over this, go and spend a week with your parents, because usually when we are on our own, things go smoothly. When we do things together with others, it's not as smoothly, because then their triggers, our triggers, their drama, our drama is coming up to the surface and needs to be dealt with. And it needs to be dealt with. That's why it comes up. It's not coming up just to bother you or to, make you pull your hair or get gray hair. It's so that you will heal and become a more and more free person, a more and more happy person, a more and more healed person. So you have some healing to do, but right now you're focusing on like living your best life and kind of, no, I don't want to do that challenging part. Can we please skip that? Ace of Cups, so Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, something coming in with passion, and we have the Emperor here. So I would say that you have your partner here, the dream that you wanted. It's coming in here with the two aces and the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. So it's what you wanted, and it's here at your door, but I'm sure it's not going to come for free. This is someone that can, be stable, stay with you, build for the future, be your person, have your back, but they're going to require things back from you, and they're not always going to see things your way. And it's two people. They are not here as a marionette to fulfill a certain part of your life. They are their own unique person, and we need to respect that. Here we have the Hangman. Hangman is 12, 1 + 2, 3. So these two are connected. I don't know what's going on here. Someone is being very stubborn, refusing to do the job, but I have a little bit hard time determine if that's you, because here you're doing a good job and then suddenly you get like all cranky. And this person comes with love, but then they also become all cranky. So we'll see where it goes. This is anyway the divine feminine energy. This is divine masculine energy. So it's kind of indicate that the divine feminine energy here is becoming cranky. So either you're a male and being very, usually very open, empathic and outgiving to people, you might become cranky. If you are a female and you have these attributes, you might become also feel as if you don't want to give to this person for some reason, even though they come with love and this sincere offer here. Maybe you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, or you don't trust to let them in. But since it comes Ace of Cups, Emperor, Hangman, it also affects them. So it's like both of you are meeting here in the middle and become a little bit cranky and a little bit, no, I don't want to do that. I can do whatever, but not just that. 10 of Wands. 4 of Swords. This is definitely two people that doesn't want to do the work in the relationship. They don't want to have the trouble, so they rather ignore each other and pretend that there's no love there, or I don't care and I'm never going to talk to them again, than to actually face your issues, or face your resistance, or face your refusal, and see where does it come from? Why are you refusing? What are you scared of? What are you afraid going to happen? What would it mean if the other shoe drop? What is it that you are building up to? Because when we are scared of something, we usually end up creating it. And it's a little bit what I see. You have the best vision here and it comes to you. But then it seems like both of you are saying no thank you, because you're deciding to keep your cool, or to be, a strong person. If I see this now in the new light, it would be that there's an amazing love coming in. It's with a wheel here, so it comes with challenges, of course, things that you haven't solved just yet. But then we feel I'm getting so dramatic in these relationships. We feel that I always meet some people that are like this. I can't take it. So we decide to kind of sit above our own desires, that we want someone, and maybe just stay adult, but also not engage in this. But as I see it, it's a good opportunity, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. I will clarify what this person here is coming with. I will fight for our love. Yeah, we can read it like this too, that a person has been, there has been a love situation here, and in some way it became a little bit dramatic, like people have wounds, memories from childhood, past life that comes up to the surface. But here the person wants to fight for the love here. Hero, love, emperor, so someone that's ready to put their best foot forward. So it can be read in so many different ways. So it's probably that you don't want to, like you want to be strong enough to not need this person. And that might be part of the conflict here as well. Yeah, I want to find someone new. So this might be someone from your past that you already love. It's an Ace of Cups, so it indicates it's a new, but we see that there's a long story underneath here in the cards, and we have the Ten of Cups just here. And the Two of Cups is there, so it shows that you already love someone initially and you try to manage without them. Life is though not particularly fun without them. And here they come again and wants to be your hero, but you want to find someone new. I'm walking through the dark night of my soul. I think both of you are. Maybe you are not just ready for having a reconciliation or with someone from the past, or a new relationship with a new soulmate. Maybe you are too preoccupied with going through your own traumas, karmas, dramas, and to be in a relationship would make the work too intense, because then you would really have to be faced with a lot of things on a day-to-day basis. Now maybe it comes one thing a week, but if you were in a relationship, it might be like all the time, every day, because it becomes so much in your face, because the relationship is important to you. So you get very triggered. So this is basically what I'm seeing, but also that people think that I can exchange this old one for someone new and then it will be better. You know, wherever you go, there you are. So you're still going to have to work through this, what it is that you're refusing to work through. Okay, so I'll take more cards about this mysterious emperor here. The map maker of destiny. That's kind of sweet. Authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. So this is it's like an opportunity for you, and the person comes with, like the soul comes with sincere, it's a sincere offer, but it's up to you if you will take it or not. And when the map maker of destiny appears, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with myriad paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve into your highest aspect of the self. Turning page. Remember that you're a spark of the divine, and you come to earth to experience itself in a human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordinated, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of a fated experience, so free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now is one of those times. You are faced with a relationship or circumstances brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead you into your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate that comes to heal your heart and be your companion. Perhaps your challengers make you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in form of something that seemingly fails. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expression of fate inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage in your journey. So it seems like this is an offer and you're saying no thank you to it. And it could, since it comes both the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups, also the Strength here, it shows that it's kind of a little bit of a hero energy, and it's the one, at least the one for now. And you say, no, I know this person, I know this type, it's going to be bullshit, I'm saying no thank you. So you don't even want to try to do the job as it seems. See if we have something more here. The resting tree. Oh, patience, stillness, and it came as a challenger. Number 22. The resting tree, appearing as a challenger, asks you to consider if you are so frenetic that all you can think about is how stressed you are. It's like the Ten of Wands card here. Running around and overdoing anything only makes you into a human doing, not a human being. This is a sign to be careful, or you may become physically ill, or at the very least unable to enjoy your life. See if this was anything more to this. Yes. Be still. It's time to meditate and take time out, or you will make some mistakes that you may regret later. Don't worry, all those things you're trying to manage will still be there when you're ready to move forward again. Only then will you have a clearer head with which to think. Okay. So it's like you're having an overreaction, almost like there comes a soulmate, but you're allergic to it. So you just have you get too tired to embrace the situation, or you immediately say no thank you and ghost the other person. It might be that the other person will do this towards you as well, but it can go that way as well. We can only control ourselves. We can't control the other person. Fork in the road. So you're definitely in a place where you need to make a choice, and it's a destined choice here. But it's okay. You can choose whatever road you want. It's no biggie. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Every choice has a consequence. You're arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid disjunction, for it's an important one. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. You've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationships. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love, or to remain isolated, to go deeper and commit to mutual passion, or to walk away? This is the time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest and give, then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward within a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of a genuine connection. All roads leads to the lesson you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. So we always learn more and more. Something that seemingly can be a mistake will later turn out to be a great teaching. So you don't have to worry. It's just that maybe sometimes we go faster along on this road together with someone else where we are challenged than if we just run away from the lesson. Okay. Loyalty, 33. Sometimes we can be too loyal as well. So we want love so much that we can't say no to it, even if it presents itself in a very bad way. So you have chosen the symbol of loyalty, and this means you are being called to stand up for who and what you believe in. Do you know the story of the beautiful vampire who saw the good in another and remained steadfast in her love against all odds? Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty or not. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it's difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even for yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. I know you will choose rightly. Stand up for what you believe in and be loyal only to what is true and what is good. Okay. So also take from the little hearts deck here to to see if there's something we have missed. Okay. Create opportunities. So instead of saying no to opportunities, you are creating opportunities here, but then even though you do your best and put your best foot forward, you still end up feeling miserable. And it might be that you're missing something or someone in your life. So if you create a little bit more opportunities, instead of just saying, you know, no, 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 it can have a good effect. Say hello to someone you don't know. So maybe that's the way you will meet the one. If you keep yourself too isolated and think that they are never going to love me anyway, or they are just going to turn out to be a player, or they would laugh at my face if I talk to them, maybe you would miss a fated, you know, a destined and fated opportunity here with the one. It's the Ace of Cups here, so it can be flirting and you know, saying hello to someone, and a relationship needs to start in some way. So create some opportunities for yourself. Don't stay in the assumption that you will be alone forever, because then you will maybe not even see this person comes along. So try to stay open. Try to, you know, put your seeds out there. You can practice also flirting with a lot of people, and also handling when they actually say yes, because that might also be a problem for some of you, that you're more scared that they will say yes to your invitation than to say no. Because if they say yes, you might feel, oh, maybe I didn't really love this person, or I wasn't really interested in this person. I just thought I were, and now I need to go on a date with this person. So there might be so many different things behind that you're a little bit closed off. You're not closed off to the ordinary things of life, but the extraordinary things of